what's going on is that the internet is down, so I have to go underground and stream. So today we only be having the audio, although I'm recording, so I might be able to upload and play this tomorrow.
Discovery. Look outside and tell me what you see.
Alright, so let's get started, family, without any further ado.
Look inside and tell me what you see. Nah, let's take a journey. Tell me what you see.
Let's get it.
Let's take a trip for discovery.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started.
Man.
I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid
So we
Magic.
only could do...
Kid Magic Rock.
Oh, man.
Here we go.
Let's see if I can share. Uh-huh. Drink your water. Come on. Drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Come on, breathe.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your picture of that water.
Or bottle.
Get that picture of that
I
water.
was able to share on
Simply
Facebook.
pour some water.
Let's see about sharing on the Facebook.
Drink.
Hey,
Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink.
Alright, fam. I'm trying to do 2-3 things at once.
Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink
It
some
was
water.
hard,
Just move your body. Drink.
Come on, follow instructions.
Drink.
Don't pay attention to me, because it's hard for me right now.
Move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors.
Toast.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors.
Come on.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors.
Fam, just raise your glass. Drink. I'm doing a lot on this little computer, so I hope it don't. I'm trying to stream to a little hole that's like trying to squeeze.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the 4 pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move.
It takes so
Drink
long
half
just to
your
get a
weight
page up, fam.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on, drink it.
You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that healthy in. Drink.
Drink your water.
Come on. Oh, it's already up there. Let's get
Take
that
your
off.
breath.
We already streaming on here. On Spree up.
Lift and
I'm
pour.
cool. So we posted everywhere. So we gonna do what we
Move your
can. Let me
body.
drink.
Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. Drink your water. Drink.
Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Move.
Toast your ancestors. Drink.
What? Drink your water.
Drink your water.
Family. It is so good to be standing in the congregation of the mighty the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Ujamaa Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and of course you know that this is a Heart of a Simba production. And we want to give all the Ujamaa babies a round of applause. Give it up for them, give it up for them, give it up for them. Come on. Ujamaa babies, you deserve it, you deserve it, you deserve it. All right, also don't, that was kind of short. Give it up for them. I don't know what's going on. And of course you know, we strive to blow up your old paradigm. I don't know if we say the Heart of a Simba production. I'm gonna throw a roar up in there just in case. But family, listen to me. We are having major issues over here in the Black Cave. Got up. Somehow the internet wasn't working. It was working at first, so I was able to start some of my stuff, and I was up extra early. It crazy, believe it or not. I've been having problems sleeping lately. But anyway, we are here and we are sharing or attempting to share as much of the show with you as we can. My bar said that we are live and streaming, but it's kind of good that this is happening because I am thinking about going right all the way back to a streaming or a podcasting format. Anyway, I mean, just like totally almost, and every now and then post up some of the videos because, you know what I'm saying, we getting most of our hits from the podcast arena anyway. So we want to give all of those that's been following us on the podcast and been supporting us a round of applause. Now, without any further ado, I want to make sure that you understand what we are talking about today. We are talking about the economic power of reciprocity. The economic power of reciprocity. All right, that will be the rant. But before we get to that, I need to make sure that we cover all of our bases. So those of you who have your workbook, your Nguza Saba hashtag Nguza Saba challenge workbook, get it out. Today's date is Ujamaa 127-22-6 127-127-22-6. Now, family, we are going to hit the proverb of the day. Proverb time. Get your pens out so that you can write down the proverb of the day. Here you go. Proverb of the day. Your previous lies will contradict your future truths. Somebody listen in. I know somebody need to hear that one. Tell me, what does it mean to you?
It's the proverb.
That's right.
The proverb.
Your previous lies will contradict your future truths. Wow. That is a beautiful proverb. Some of y'all should, you should get a lot of writing out of that. Because either we have experienced people who have been through that, or we have experienced it ourselves. Come on now. Stop acting like you don't know what I'm talking about, right? But there you go right there. So now, let's go to the next thing. Y'all know what's up. What is it? What time is it? What time is it right now? Y'all know what it is. Come on, give me the thing. That's right. Folktale time. It's another long one. It's the thief and the innkeeper. A thief hired a room in a tavern and stayed a while in the hope of stealing something which should enable him to pay his reckoning. When he had waited some days in vain, he saw the innkeeper dressed in a new and handsome coat and sitting before his door. The thief sat down beside him and talked with him. As the conversation began to flag, the thief yawned terribly, at the same time howled like a wolf. The innkeeper said, "Why do you howl so fearfully?" "I will tell you," said the thief, "but first let me ask you to hold my clothes, or I shall tear them to pieces." I know not, sir, when I got this habit of yawning, nor whether these attacks of howling were inflicted on me as a judgment for my crimes, or for any other cause. But this I do know, that when I yawned for the third time, I actually turned into a wolf and attacked men. With this speech, he commenced a second fit of yawning, and again howled like a wolf, as he had the first time. The innkeeper, hearing his tale and believing what he said, became greatly alarmed, and rising from his seat, attempted to run away. The thief laid hold of his coat and entreated him to stop, saying, "Pray wait, sir, and hold my clothes, or I shall tear them to pieces in my fury when I turn into a wolf." At the same moment, he yawned the third time. And set on a terrible howl. The innkeeper, frightened lest he should be attacked, left his new coat in the thief's hand and ran as fast as he could into the inn for safety. The thief made off with the coat and did not return again to the inn. The moral of the story is every tale is not to be believed. That was nice. That was a nice one. Nice one. Long, but nice. All right, we'll continue with some shorter ones in the coming week. This one was called The Innkeeper. Hold on, let's make sure we get the title. This one was called The Thief and the Innkeeper. The Thief and the Innkeeper. The Thief and the Innkeeper. I need to. I'm going to have to consciously remember that so I can share that one with the young folks today. So we got the proverb of the day. We got the folk tale for the day. So y'all ready? Let's get it moving. Let's get it moving. So we're going to move straight into the rant of the day. Family. The rant of the day. The rant of the day. The rant of the day. Are you ready? Here we go. The rant of the day. The economic power of, hold on, because I don't like how the cover showed up, because I was trying to, everything moves slow when I ain't got the big thing, right? When I ain't got the big computers and the internet working. So I'm trying to download some stuff. But what we need to do is, Anime, we already got that. Can you go and sound a war horn for me? Can you put on the theme music, please? All right, let's get the timer going. All right, family. We are here to talk about the economic power of reciprocity. Now, in Ujamaa, we talk about economics, and I'm not an economic expert, and I don't think we have any economic experts. We got people that dabble with a lot of stuff, but there are no individuals that have focused on the flow of resources. Because in Ujamaa, we kind of dispense the idea that economics is just about money. It's about resources and being able to predict how these resources flows, and being able to monitor and be able to count the different resources and how they affect the society. You know what I'm saying? So when we talk about cooperative economics, so we talk about Ujamaa, we're talking about not just the money, because the money is a medium of exchange, right? But we're talking about expanding it to understand the resources that each of us bring and the resources that we all have access to. Oftentimes, we cripple ourselves thinking that the only resources we have is money. Please, is money. We start thinking that the only resources that we have is money. And we lose the sight of the value that each of us brings. So some of us start feeling more important because we have more money to contribute to the cause, while others start feeling less because they don't have as much money to contribute to the cause. And what we are talking about when we're talking about tribe building, when we're talking about nation building, when we're talking about building what we are trying to do for our children and our children's children, we're talking about resource management. right? We're talking about being able to realize the resources. Many of us are standing on gold mines and don't know it. Many of us are standing on diamond mines and don't know it. Many of us are standing on rare materials and don't know it. And I'm not talking about in the earth. I'm talking about within our being. We have value that we have not taken time to recognize, right? So we don't think we have anything to trade. We don't have anything to contribute. But when we start really realizing the value that each of us hold and start really learning how to exchange that value, that's that reciprocity that we constantly talk about. See, reciprocity is the process that we're moving when it comes to economics within our own tribes, within our own communities, right? Because we're constantly looking for the hookup when it comes to us. We're constantly looking for the discounts when it comes to us, right? We expect lower service when it comes to us, right? And we don't want to really practice the reciprocity. We want to try to get as much as we can rather than putting in as much as we can and pulling out in the same way. You understand? We want to get it all. We feel like we look at our communities. We look at in some cases, our tribe. We look at our people as a resource like everybody else does. Not really human beings. It's human property that can be drawn from and should be drawn from and should be kept broke and should be laid low and should be slaughtered. So we do, and we interact with each other in the way we do without understanding the cycle of reciprocity. Reciprocity demands that what I put in is what I get out. And sometimes if I put in the right thing, I'm going to get out more. And sometimes when I put in something, I'm putting in more than sometimes that I get out. But there's a continuous cycle that's going on there. And when we interfere with the cycle because of how we think, we gum up everything. We mess it up. It makes it hard for us to even build in our community because we don't have the energy flow. We don't have the resources flowing in our community. And because we don't have the resources flowing in our community, we can't create things like jobs. We can't we can't own property. Yeah, as individuals, some of us do, because you know why? Because we practice reciprocity correctly with other people. Not even correctly, because you put in more than you're actually pulling out. But we got to keep it real. What's going on here? Right? So now, one of the things I want to do, I got some questions as far as reciprocity that I want to go over. And I got three things that you can do to improve the reciprocity cycle within your tribe. All right? Now, here we go. Here's some questions that I want you to wrestle with. Get your Nguzo Saba Challenge handbook, hashtag Nguzo Saba Challenge handbook. You can find it. I'm going to get I just got to change Nguzo Saba Challenge. You know, you can find it on Amazon, hashtag NguzoSabaChallenge.com. I'm going to correct the link. I'm going to talk to Dentista about correcting the link and sending y'all straight over there. We got the up-to-date editions out for the Self-Mastery Journal. So here are some questions. All right. So let me read this last paragraph. The idea of reciprocity applies to everything in life, from our friendships and relationships to our jobs and even our religion. Reciprocity is essential in all of these aspects of our lives because it creates a bond between people that would not exist otherwise. If you buy someone a drink at a bar or make sure that they get home safe after drinking too much, they will recognize your kindness in some way or another and feel obligated to do the same for you in return. Not just with the drinking, though. I need a quick example, and I grabbed what I could. It is this that we have to build upon to make and it is this that we have to build upon and make stronger if we are to move our tribes to the next level. Here are some questions for those on the Nguzo Saba Challenge. You could either answer one or you can wrestle with them all. You know, depending on how strong you want to get. What do you feel is the importance of reciprocity when it comes to building a tribe and economic system? Brother Hatim could tell you what he feels, but how do you really feel about it? What is your ideas around it? Am I on point? Am I off? Am I just there a little bit? Is there something that I'm missing? Is there something that I need to add? Not only can you put it in here, but also you can respond, especially if you are on the email list, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm asking these questions so that we can start some dialogue. What are the thoughts on reciprocity of Ujamaa? What are your thoughts on the reciprocity of Ujamaa? Right? Because those that know, one of the principles today actually are Ujamaa, which means cooperative economics, and we teach the young people gratitude, and also the principle or the modic principle of reciprocity, because all of those are kind of wedded together, right? And what are your thoughts on reciprocity and Ujamaa? What about reciprocity and gratitude? Do they go hand in hand? No, yes, no, and go and think about it. How can you use reciprocity to build a tribe? If you are one of those that's trying to build a tribe, or you know what I'm saying, or you trying to join a tribe, how can you use reciprocity to build a tribe? Is it important? What's your favorite Ujamaa proverb? See, because there are proverbs for Ujamaa. What's your favorite Ujamaa proverb? Right? Go and think about it. What is your definition of Ujamaa? And I know what the common definition is, but how do you look at it? Right? You know what I'm saying? What do you see economics as? What do you struggle with when it comes to reciprocity? What are your struggles when it comes to reciprocity? What is your favorite memory of a time when you felt like you were part of a tribe? Do you have memories of? Have you ever been part of a tribe? Hopefully, if you have, you're still part of one. What do you think about the tribe as a community? Kind of crazy question though, right? Mixing thing. What do you think about your tribe? What do you think about your community? Let's ask it like that. Can you think of a time when someone has been ungrateful for your efforts? How does it make you feel? Now, so there you go right there. We got that right there. Now, here we go. Here are a few ways to increase reciprocity in your group. I got three. I got three. Now, you can add some, or you can add on to what I have. Add on a little bit more definition. If you want reciprocity to be popping off in your collective, you know what I'm saying, in your tribe, you got to lead by example, right? Just don't be a receiver, and just don't be a giver. See, because we got to have those conversations, bro. It appears that you getting over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how that's helping us build. You know what I'm saying? You getting over. And then, tell some people, hey, you giving too much. Hold on. We got to give back to you as a collective. We got to let you pull back a little bit and let us give to you. So we got to lead by example, and we got to start having those conversations so that we can start balancing this thing out. So, because when we start having those conversations, we make people aware that we are trying to get this cycle and get it right and get it balanced so that everybody can receive benefits from it, not just a few. 2, practice reciprocity yourself. Do you practice it yourself? You lead by example. Practice it yourself, not just with your tribe, but in your life in general, because it makes it easier when it comes to your tribe. Of course, you need to practice it with your tribe, but do you practice reciprocity with the people around you in your life that might not even be in your tribe? You know what I'm saying? And then the last one, reward reciprocity when it occurs. Be looking out for those that's doing that. Give them a thank you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they know what's popping off and that you appreciate what they're doing and their efforts. All right? So that is my rant for the day. Hopefully you got something out of it. Make sure that you follow us over. Get on our email list. All right, so here we go. Let's go. Anime, if you would, please, baby, please. Thank you. Can I get my theme music, please? I'm thinking all the time. Thinking all the time. And as we say in Ujamaa, class dismissed. Now get the hell up out of my classroom. All right, so now we are going to finish up real quick, and we're going to pour these libations. I'm going to get out of here because me and my youngest are riding together today. So I want to get her there on time. So we're lifting up our glass. We saluting the creator by whatever name you choose to call it creator. We lift up the glass and we lift it up high. We salute that creator and we say the word of power, Ashe. From their family, we lift up our glass and we salute our ancestors, which we salute every day. You can get on our email list, and once you get on our email list, you will be able to send us an email letting us know which ancestors you want to add to our list. You know what I'm saying? Just go to gnj.media or go to giamijourney.com and look for our email list. It'll be easy to pop right up for you. Go and sign up for our email list, and you'll be able to get in touch with us, and you'll be able to send us and let us know which ancestors you want to add. So we lift our glass up to our ancestors, which we do every morning at 5:45 a.m. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From their family, we move on, and we're moving from the ancestors to the present moment, which we are on right now. We're lifting up our glass right now. We are on Ujamaa. I ask you to open up your reticular formation, seek out Ujamaa, talk about Ujamaa, share Ujamaa. For those that don't know what Ujamaa means cooperative economics. The mnemonic principle of the day is reciprocity. Gratitude is what we teach the young people on M7. Green is the color, as you can, well, you can't see, but you know. Green is the color of the day, which I have on my shirt. And you go and get you a Daily Toaster shirt by going over to merch, merch.gnj.media, right? You go right over there and you could go and get you some merch, get you some Daily Toaster merch so you keep up with us. Because Brother Hatem, I be rapping. You know what I'm saying? Brother Hatem be rapping. Male name for the day is, my fault, the Hermetic principle today is polarity. Male name is Yao, female name is Ya. We lift up our glass, we salute, and we say Ashe. From their family, we lift up our glass, and we toast our children's children onto infinity. We lift up our glass. Come on now. From there, we're going to lift up our glass, we're going to salute, and we're going to send out energy to those in our tribe and family who have made our list for needing that balanced healing energy sent out. So here we go. We're sending the healing energy out. Are you ready? So now, those of you that want to add to this list, all you got to do is get on an email list, hit us up, and we'll let you know. And even join the Telegram group. If you hit us up in Telegram, we'll let you know, right? I mean, we'll put them on the list. But here we go. Y'all ready? We want to lift up our glass for Brother Kwesi Lowe. We want to lift up our glass for Elder Tony West. We want to lift up our glass for Elder Lumala. We want to lift up our glass for Elder Debbie Bowie, right? And we also want to lift up the glass for all of their support networks, people that are helping them, because we know that that is a hard job. You know what I'm saying? But we want to make sure that they stay energized. So we sending out that energy to them as well. And we lift up our glass and we say Ashe. Man, we started with the creator, we end with the creator. I got my glass, I got my phoenix egg, and we put them together. We say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And as we say in Ujamaa, as we say in Ujamaa, K-N, because this is our thing, and of course, Too Black. Come on now, y'all can do better than that. Too Black. That's right. That's a little bit better. I heard some echoes, you know. But hey, we out. Drink your health drink with me. I just downed mine. I'm about to get up out of here.
Mr. Diddy.